Hey everyone, I'm back with another tutorial. This is the third one in Icon series. As I said before, if you just want to learn the basics, this series is for you. It takes less time to make and more fun to do. So let's get started and make this weather icon. So first of all, in Blender, let's delete all these default things and let's place a meta ball. Go to front view, press Shift A, under meta ball, select capsule. In settings in the right side panel, decrease the resolution. Go to edit mode, select the inner circle, green circle, increase the size along x-axis, place another meta ball and move it towards the right side. Press G to move it towards the right side. Now select the combined meta ball and at the top go to object and under convert to select mesh from meta ball. Now the meta ball has been converted to mesh. Now press Shift A to place UV sphere. Press G and Z to move it along Z axis. Press Ctrl 4 to apply subdivision modifier and move it. Now from top view, move it along Y axis. Press G and Y. Adjust the position of the UV sphere. Now place a cylinder. Press Shift A and select cylinder to place it. Move it along Z axis and press S to scale it. Place it on the top of UV sphere but maintain some gap between these two. Select the cylinder and press forward slash to isolate it. Now go to edit mode. Press 3 and select the top face and move it along Z axis. And select bottom face too and press Ctrl B to apply bevel modifier. Now press forward slash again. Adjust the position. Decrease the scale of cylinder if you want and adjust the position. Take some time. Now select the 3D cursor and place it at the center of UV sphere. Click at the center of UV sphere. Now select the cylinder, set origin to 3D cursor. Now the origin of the cylinder moves to the center of the UV sphere. Now that point acts as the pivot point for the cylinder. Now go to spin duplicate, select Y axis and duplicate it. If you observe at the bottom there is a spin menu. Decrease the steps to 8, check use duplicates and change the angle to 360. Now select the cylinder and go to top view and move it along Y axis. Press G and Y to move it along Y axis. Now go to front view again. Press Shift S and select cursor to the old origin. Let's add a plane. Increase the size by pressing S. Go to front view and press G and Z to move it along Z axis. Keep it down. Go to edit mode. Press 2 to edge select and select the edge and press E to extrude it along Z axis like this. Let's add a camera. Select camera, move it along Y axis, press Alt R to clear the rotation. Now press R and X and 90 to rotate it along X axis 90 degrees. Let's go to camera view. Under scene settings, let's change the resolution X to 1080. Under camera settings, let's change the type to orthographic. Change the orthographic scale. Shift the camera along y-axis. I'm gonna adjust the positions of UV sphere and cylinder. You can do it if you want. Let's add a light. Press Shift A and select light, point light. Move it along x-axis. Press G and X and press Shift D to duplicate it. Change the radius of the light to 2 meters and select the other light. Change it to 1 meter. You can enter the values which I am entering right now, or otherwise you can enter your own values. Let's go to front view and adjust the position of this light. Press G to move it. Do the same thing for other light also. Select the metaball and apply new material to it and change the base color. Decrease the roughness to 0.2. Now select the UV sphere and apply new material. Change the base color something closer to yellowish orange. Decrease the roughness. If we decrease the roughness to a material, it will look shiny in the render. To apply the same material to the cylinder, select the cylinder first, then the UV sphere and press Ctrl L and select materials. Now both will have the same material. Now select the plane and apply new material. I am going to select something closer to dark blue. Let's go to render settings and select cycles. Go to render preview to see it. I think I didn't apply any roughness to the plane, so let's apply full roughness to the plane. Now it looks good. Let's go to top view once. Let's adjust the position of these lights. Press G and Y to move it along Y axis like this. Let's render the final image once. So now it's rendering. You can see. The UV sphere is looking more darker. I think it should be more lighter. So let's select the UV sphere once. In material settings, let's go to base color and make it lighter. Select the left side light and change the value. I mean power. So let's render the final scene. Let's see how it looks in the final render. So now it's looking great. So that's it from me. As I said before, these 3D icons are simple to make and it takes less time. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe. I'll be back with one more interesting tutorial. So I will see you in the next one.